Let me tell you something, folks. I'm Choochin right here in the garage. I am Choochin. I don't need to go down, drive down in a bug bed infested, maggot infested van down to Las Vegas like Herman O. Munster does. And her little boyfriend, D drunks. I can chooch right here in the garage. I don't need to go down there to Las Vegas, folks. I don't need to go down to Vegas around a bunch of people who aren't even wearing masks. No social distancing at all. I don't need to do that.
I'm here during prime time with a lot of...
I'm doing it right here, folks. Right here. From my mommy's garage. Wearing my new Atari t-shirt. Atari was the first game system we got. Probably 1981. Look at that. Look at this sharp shirt, folks. I got 2 more coming in the mail. 1 red, 1 black. Look at this shirt, folks. You know how many compliments I got on this shirt today? Stoney Jenkins, look at this Atari shirt. I don't need to, Herman O. Munster, I don't need to go down to Las Vegas to chooch with your little boyfriend, Mr. B Drunks. I can chooch right here in my garage. My mommy's garage. That's right. I don't need to be around a city, the city of lost wages, or Las Vegas, where 99% of the people are retards and they're not wearing masks, they're not social distancing, and they already have opened the casinos again. And now Herman thinks he's Steven Spielberg. Herman thinks he's Martin Scorsese or, George Lucas. Herman thinks he's some cinematic genius. Oh, how many times can we look at the city of lost wages from a cell phone perspective? This person thinks he's a fucking genius or an artist. I'm the artist. Herman She Munster. Herman Spiel Munster. Who do you think you are? Martin Scorsese? Who do you think you are? Francis Ford Coppola, who directed the Godfather movies? Who do you think you are? What's up, Bosco? I'm going to give you a wrench, Bosco, because a few people have vouched for you. Who do you think you are, Herman O. Munster? You think you're some film star? You think you're some film student from UCLA film school? Huh? What are you, 62 years old? You walking around? Let me give a cinematic view of this bum who just passed out on the street. See, I can chooch too, folks. Hey, look at me. I'm Herman O. Munster. I'm Herman O. Spielberg. I'm Herman Ford Coppola. Look at me. I'm doing my latest project. Oh, I'm doing my latest cinematic chooch. Look at this quality content, folks. I'm down here in Las Vegas for the 30th time in the last year, folks. I just walked into a casino. No one's social distancing. No one's wearing a mask. Even though this virus is still going on. Hundreds of people, thousands of people are dying every day worldwide. But that's okay. I'm here for the content. I'm here to bring you the quality content. Huh? Now let me ask you something. Hosey O'Smelly, when you and Mr. B Drunks were at all those George Floyd protests, raking in the money, raking in the super chats in Oakland and Santa Rosa, how much of those proceeds have you donated to George Floyd's family, who currently has a GoFundMe page? The Bergs, I've donated $20 anonymously. How much have you donated? Herman O. Smelly? Folks? Oh, but I'm not here for George Floyd. I'm an opportunist. I'm a con man. I'm a con woman. I'm a con third gender. I'm a grifter. Hey, folks. Look at this. We got Fremont Avenue here in Las Vegas. Huh? Hey, look at my new boyfriend. Look at my new project. Look at my new pet project, Mr. B Drunks. Hey, Mr. D Drunks, come over here. Give everyone a nice smile. Show off them pearly whites. Hey, this is Mr. D Drunks. When I'm done with him here, oh, I forgot about the script. We're really down here because of the scooter. We need to register his scooter. That's why we're really down here. Wink, wink, wink. We're down here again. Oh, I'm in the pool right now. We're chooching. Mr. D Drunks, I got to keep him stoned the whole time because he is getting very angry, as you can see. He's not very happy. He's not smiling those pearly whites. Come on, get in the picture frame. We doing cinematic views of Las Vegas. And when we're driving home next week, we're going to stop and see all the broken down drive-in movie theaters along the way. And I'm going to do cinematic drive-in westerns because I bring the content. Oh, I left Pissy Jen. I left her in her cage. I poured a bunch of dog food. She's got plenty of dog food. She's got plenty of water for the next week. I keep her caged up because I am a humanitarian. What's going on, folks? You looking at the Bergs. Look at this shirt. Atari. I'm getting another one. 2 more on the way, folks. A red one where it says Atari in white, and a black one where it says Atari in white. Look at this shirt. Atari. The first home gaming system that we got when I was a kid. Back in 1981 in New Jersey. What do we got in here, folks? You talking to a legend. You talking to the show. I want to see some 55s. I've had a terrible start to the month. I want to see someone hit that super chat, folks. Oh, where can Norm F be? Norm F is history. Oh, where can Norm F be? He left me, I'm history. We're Choochin, folks. Choochin equals moochin. What's going on, folks? Tool? Oh, my God. See, Elvis is live at the same time right now. I cannot believe this guy's live right now. Look at this. What a joke. Just my luck. He goes live as soon as I go live. 55, folks. Who's going to be the first one to show me some love? Who's going to be the first one to become a channel member? I haven't had a new channel member in 4 days, folks. 4 days. Let me tell you something. Hosey. Let me tell you something. Herman She Munster. Let me tell you something. You kicked me to the curb. You blocked me on your channel. Karma's going to be a bitch. The chickens will come home to roost. All the doctors are saying, if you were in any kind of protest march, you should get tested immediately for COVID-19. So what does Herman do? He doesn't go to the doctor's office. He goes to Las Vegas. I guarantee you they both have it. Guaranteed. But Herman keeps his new little pet project there, Mr. D Drunks. Keeps him nice and stoned, nice and drunk. I don't even know if D knows where he is half the time. New pet project, Mr. D Drunks. And then they'll go back up to the rancho. Herman's going to concoct some new scam. Get him a van, and then it's going to be the never-ending van build part 2, folks. And then they're going to go down to Los Algodones and fix those teeth. Fix those teeth. You call those teeth? The only way you can fix those teeth is to freaking get the Bergs and these 2 big Berg clubs, and bam, bam, knock out all those chiclets. They all need to be pulled anyway. He's going to have to go the denture route. You can't fix those things. That's meth mouth, folks. Can't fix meth mouth. D Drunks, what's up, Mary Jane? Been a long time. Been a long time since you showed your love to the Bergs. Oh, definitely Gordon Ramsay. And also, Elbow was having relations. They all have relations. They're all a bunch of pervs. They're all a bunch of perverts. There's no doubt about it in my mind. Actually, I know for a fact. Who's going to be the first one to light the Bergie boy up? Look at my new shirt. Look at my new shirt. Look at my new shirt. Who's going to be the first one to light me up? Come on. Isn't the Bergs looking sexy in this new Atari shirt? Show me your love if you think the Bergs is looking sexy in this new Atari shirt. That's right. There's no doubt in my mind, at the end of the night of a long night at Choochin, there's no doubt in my mind that Mr. D Drunks and Herman She Munster, when the day is through and all the beers have been drank and the belly is full of alcohol and food, and they've walked for miles, when they come back to that hotel room, you know they're both sharing a hotel room. You think Rosie's going to spring for 2 hotel rooms? There's no doubt in my mind when that final upload is uploaded, when the devices get shut down for the night, they probably got a room with 2 beds in it, or maybe just 1 bed. Who knows? Probably 2 beds. But you know, when those lights go out, when the devices get turned off, they're going to town, folks. They're playing a game we used to call Hide the Salami. They're playing Hide the Salami. They're playing Hide the Salami, folks. Oh, yeah, definitely. It's definitely going down. Quitting YouTube, folks. Everyone keeps talking. Everyone keeps talking about Black Lives Matter. Well, I think all lives matter. But you know what I think matters the most? Black olives matter, folks. Black olives matter. I'm tired of people suppressing and oppressing and holding down the black olives in society. I'm tired of all those people who eat all the green olives. Because, folks, black olives matter. Black olives matter. Black olives matter. For years, for centuries, black olives have been held down by the green olive. Think about it. The green olive with the red pimento has had a monopoly on martinis for centuries. Black olives, sometimes you see them on pizzas. The bottom line is this. I'm starting a new movement, folks. I'm quitting YouTube. Black lives matter. Black olives matter. Black olives matter. Black olives matter, folks. You looking at a new t-shirt. You looking at a new man. I got 2 more coming in the mail. A red one and a black one. Bottom line is this. Black olives matter. Black olives matter. For too many years, the black olive has been suppressed by and kept down by the green olive. Green olives have taken over society, and they've suppressed the black olives for hundreds of years. And I'm getting tired of it. It's time. The black olive came up to present time. D-Drunks, I believe D-Drunks is absconding from the law. And he's a fugitive, isn't he? I think D-Drunks is a fugitive. So let's get some people tonight here. We got some people in here. Let's get some love flowing here. Let's get some channel memberships going here, folks. Let's get some love. Because I am, after all, the host of Love Connection. I am Chuck Woolery. We'll be back in 2 and 2, folks. I am Chuck Woolery. I am the host of Love Connection. This evening on Love Connection, we have 2 men, a 62-year-old transgender named Smelly O'Smelly, and a 40-year-old absconder named Mr. D-Drunks. My name is Chuck Woolery. I am the host of Love Connection, folks. Who's going to be the first one to light me up? I've had a terrible start to the month, folks. This is my only income right now. I'm in a high-risk range, having diabetes and asthma. I can't go out and get one of these shitty jobs. I live with my elderly parents. I can't. First off, 1 in every 10 people with diabetes who get the virus, they die within a week. If I had it, if I'd bring it home, then my parents would get it. So I'm actually doing the responsible thing of not working. Even though YouTube is a part-time job, feels like a full-time job sometimes, trying to come in every night. I don't want to lose a foot. That's not very nice to say. Give that fucking guy a timeout. Noodles. See, that's why Noodles. See, that's why you're a scumbag. That's why you're a scumbag, Noodles. Anybody who would say something like that is a fucking piece of shit and a fucking scumbag. So you come back here and apologize to me. I want a full apology. Not, you're going to get the royal boot. All right, folks. Who's going to be the first one to light the Bergs up? If not, I'll just shut it off and play guitar later or something. Type 2 diabetes. Yep. I developed it a few years ago. I got to go in for a checkup, actually. I've been putting it off because of the Kung Flu virus. I'm afraid I'm going to get it while I'm at the doctor's office. You didn't have to time him out for that. Gordon Ramsay. No, I don't. I do not. I am not on disability. All right, folks. Yeah, we need to get another stimulus check. This is bullshit. Talk to Norm up there in Canada. They're getting over $2,000 a month, man. We got one stimulus check. What, for $1,200? When did I get mine? A month ago? You know, this is bullshit. You look at the food prices, food's going up, everything's going up. Yeah. Whatever. Got the real mangoes? Why would you come in here and say you're punching in? Is that the real mangoes? You punch in every night. Why don't you spend a night with your wife watching some fucking TV or something? Yeah. You're goddamn right I fucking unwrenched you. You fucking, all right, I'll fucking give you a wrench back. Here's your goddamn wrench. You fucking block me every fucking night. I mean, you boot me every fucking night. I don't want to link ever again. It's you and your stupid friends. I don't like any of those people in there. And I certainly don't like that Four Scores guy. We all know Four Scores has triggered minds. He's a scumbag. And you guys are just salty dog. Let's give her a wrench. You boot me every time. You're the biggest liar, and you always say, "Oh," and then you mute me, and then I wasn't muting you. Bullshit. You know, your act is old, George. Your fucking act is old. You can't take one night off. You say, "Stop talking about my family." No, it is about your family. Okay? You know, I mean, I used to be married. You can't fucking hang out with your wife and watch a movie or something? Every fucking night, you got to be out there on that fucking stupid-ass porch smoking tons of weed. And how about that job you said you're going back to, huh? Being a used car salesman. Okay? You told me a month ago I'm going back to work in 2 weeks. I said, no, you're not. You're going to milk unemployment for as long as you can, which will be a long time. Because this corona thing ain't going away. You're not going back to work. Nobody's buying cars right now. Nobody's buying cars right now. Sorry. Go fucking, tell your lies to somebody else. Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. I'm just saying, I've been married too. You don't have a job. What do you mean you'll give me a job? You don't have a fucking job. Stop saying you have a job. You're not working. You haven't worked at that used car sales out in 2 months. You collect unemployment, and you're going to milk that for another year. What do you mean new material? That's just the truth. You're not working. How do you support a family of 5 on an unemployment check? What do you get? $500 a week? Whatever. It's your life. Do whatever you want. I'm not a part of your fucking crew. The Regal Beagle is over. Okay? Totally over. Don't give me a link. Don't give Jill a link. It's her night off again. She's taking another night off. I'm out of it. I'm out of that stupid thing. The past few times I was drinking a little too much and I was bored. So I just said, hey, I'll just go on there. But you got a bunch of white trash pieces of shit. Savage. Bish. I never sent Savage any dick pics. All you guys are, oh, Savage is not a liar. Yes, she is. I never sent her shit. She just said it so I would chimp out. You guys love that. Then you record it. Your boy, Four Scores, who is Triggered Minds, There's no doubt in my mind. I've been around this game a lot longer than you, buddy. And there's no doubt in my mind that Foursquares, who's a scumbag, by the way, get a fucking haircut, by the way. You look like a mess. You look like a fucking mad scientist. You look like Doc Brown from fucking Back to the Future. And then Mangoes will go live and he'll say, stop talking about my family. I didn't talk about your family. I talked about how come you don't fucking hang out with your wife and just watch a movie all night. Have a wife night. You're on here every fucking night. Every fucking night. You guys must have a terrible fucking relationship. Okay? There, I said it. I'm not talking about your kids. You make it sound I'm talking about your fucking kids. I'm talking about why you on here every fucking night. I'm not married anymore. I don't have any kids. Because you're on here every fucking night. I'm not talking about during the fucking day, you fuck chop. I'm talking about at fucking night. You're on the fucking porch every fucking night. You can't take a night off. I was married for 3 weeks, married for 3 years, you fucking fuck chop. Just go away, dude. Really. Okay, then don't worry about me either. Don't worry about me. I won't worry about you. You don't worry about me. There you go. 300 seconds. Go fucking smoke some dabs. Go fucking smoke some dabs for 300 seconds. This guy's telling me, I'll get you a job. He doesn't have a fucking job. He's an out-of-work used car salesman. Living off a fucking unemployment check. Which he smokes half of it away. I mean, the guy is smoking shit by the pound. Okay? It's one thing if he was a single guy, okay? But he's got a family. Is that the real G Mangos? You gonna call my mom and dad? Is that the real G Mangos? Is that the real G Mangos? Can someone tell me, is that the real G Mangos? I never liked you anyway, dude. I really haven't. I think you're a turncoat. I'm not into your lifestyle. We have nothing in common with each other. The only thing we have in common is we both want to bang Salty Dog. You know you do. What married man with 3 kids? I've seen the text threads that you have sent her over the last year. I've seen it because she would send me all the threads. And you would talk to her like you guys were dating. You already have a wife. Okay? Stick with your wife. You already got one. I'm just saying, I've never met anyone like that. Okay, I was married 3 weeks. He doesn't know anything about me. I was married for 3 years. Okay, I was with her for 5. It might not be a long time. It's a lot longer than some people. But the bottom line is this. If we didn't have any kids or anything, but if we had kids, especially a newborn, you think my ex-wife would let me go out on the front porch for 5 hours a night and smoke weed the entire time? And then don't give me this shit. Oh, I take care of my shit during the day. Well, maybe you do. But you can't take one night off a week and just hang out with your wife, kick off your socks and watch a movie, put some popcorn in, you fuck chop. And see, I'm stupid for even saying all this because I'm just giving him content. I'm giving him content. Gino 101, is he a real guy? Why don't you join as a member? Why don't people join as a member, folks? It's only $1.99 a month. I give you quality content every day. Sean the Brit is automatically just ejected. He's on G's crew. I'm not on that crew. Now, you can remain in here with your wrench, with your stupid wrench. But I'm not part of your crew. I'm not part of your stupid crew. It's my own fault. It's my own fault for asking for the fucking link the past couple times. Because I know what happens every time. At that time in the night, the nights that I'm drinking harder than I usually do. All right, let's take her out. I already know what's going to happen. I'm going to go in there, and I'm just going to want to pick a fight with somebody because that's what I like to do. I like to go in there and say, okay, folks, who's first? Ring the bell. I just want to get right to it. I don't go in a panel and say, hey, Kojo. Hey, Mojo. Hey, Bojo. Hey, Blinky, how's it going? I'm not into fake platitudes. I'm not into small talk. Like when you go to a bank or the grocery store. What's going on, MB? Je t'aime, BB. I'm not into fake platitudes. When they say, oh, how's your day going, sir? Well, let's just say I have a hemorrhoid that day. You want me to say, well, my day's going pretty bad, pretty shitty, and I got a freaking hemorrhoid. No. People don't want to hear that. They want to hear all your fake platitudes. They want to hear you say, my day's going swell. How's your day going? Cindy, got to read her name tag. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm not into. No, that's a fake salty dog, folks. Get in the royal boot. Because I gave the real salty dog a wrench. I'm not into that kind of stuff. That was the fake Jill. That's why I love at my supermarkets here, they have self-checkout. I don't have to talk to anybody, folks. And especially with the Kung Flu virus going on, even though I have a mask on, you still don't want to talk. I get my shit and I go through the self-checkout. They got like 6 stations there, all socially distanced. And I do my shit. Show your shit. Show your shit. I do my shit and I leave. I don't have to talk to anybody. I don't need to hear, how's your day going, sir? Oh, another one. When I used to go get haircuts, right? Now, I'm never going to get a haircut again because I can cut my own hair. The thing you would hear when you go get your haircuts out here at Supercuts or Great Clips, I just want to sit down, say, how's it going? And that's it. What they say, they would say, Let's say I'm getting a haircut on a Friday. And I'm in there at noon. They'll say, oh, no work? No work today? Or it could be a Wednesday. Oh, no work today? What business is it of theirs? What I'm doing? Just cut my fucking hair. Just shut the fuck up, bitch, and cut my hair. Another one they do on a weekend, Thursday or Friday, they say, when you would get your hair cut, big plans? Any big plans for the weekend? You got big plans for the weekend? Any big plans for the weekend? Yeah, I do. You're going to come over. I'm going to come over your apartment and fuck your brains out. Now shut the fuck up and cut my hair. Yeah, that's my plan. That's another fake show on the Brit. Yeah. Don't you love that one, folks? You go get your hair cut and the fucking broad says to you, any big plans for the weekend? Yeah. I'm going to come over your apartment. I'm going to fuck your brains out, steal all your money, steal your car, and then leave. How you like that? Any big plans for the weekend? Just shut the fuck up and cut my hair. And do a great job and don't fuck up. And then I'll fucking give you a nice tip. And then I'll pay and then I'll leave. And then I'll see you in a couple months. How about that? How about that? How about that, huh? Any big plans for the weekend? Yeah, I'm going to have you on all fours, bending you over and making you scream as I pound you all night. That's my fucking plan. Now shut the fuck up and cut my hair. Huh? You know what I'm saying, Rena? How's your day going, sir? Well, my hemorrhoid flared up. My sugar level's up. My diabetes is terrible. I got to go to the chiropractor. I've had terrible gas. I'm an alcoholic. I'm trying to get off pills. I'm unemployed. I live with my elderly parents. But besides that, everything's going great. How's it going with you? Yeah, how's your day going, sir? Well, Cracker Barrel. I haven't had Cracker Barrel in years. Any big plans for the weekend? Well, besides Mandy, besides me coming over your house and plowing you and robbing you blind, no, not really too much. Just going to be a regular weekend. Now shut the fuck up and cut my hair. Let's get some channel memberships going on in here, folks. $1.99 a month. Who's going to show some love? RV Davey, you going to show some love on that super chat? Who's going to show some love? Brenda? Show some love, folks. I'm not on here to make friends. I'm on here to make money. This is a business. You can be my friend. You guys can email me. My email is on my thing. This is a business, folks. The BERGS Show, LLC. Who's going to be the next one to light up the Bergie boy? See, you know what it is about G Mangoes? He pretends that he doesn't do anything wrong. When I'm in there and he's hitting muting the fuck out of me, and then booting the fuck out of me. But he lets his friend Kojo go on there and say the N-word for an hour. Kojo must have said the N-word 25 times. If I ever said the N-word, which I wouldn't online, I would have been booted immediately. So my problem with Mangoes is pretty much he's a fucking hypocrite. Okay? Same thing with Evil Abe. Okay? Evil Abe, I don't know if this guy is off his medication or if that's just a shtick. This guy is he might need to go into the doctors. I think he has rabies or something. This guy's crazy. The other night he was on there just going at it with Salty Dog, and Jill wasn't giving him problems. He threatened to murder her 3 or 4 times. I would have gotten the rule boot. This is my problem with G Mangoes. He's a fucking hypocrite. He has 2 rules. He has a rule for me and rules for everybody else. If I did one fraction of what Kojo or Evil Abe or other people do, I get muted, and then booted. And everyone knows this is true. But all these other people who he calls home base, his old timers, he lets them get away with murder. And I find that to be hypocritical. And that's just the bottom line, folks. He lets a guy, and I'm surprised no one struck that one where Kojo kept saying the N-word. You can't say that. You can't say the N-word on here, can you? I didn't think you could. I guess you can.
My dad was.
I guess you can say the N-word on here, folks. I guess you can do whatever you want. All right, Rena. He can't handle the truth. He's a fucking hypocrite, Pete. He's a hypocrite. He pretends to be your friend. He said it so many times to me. I mean, the guy, no wonder why he's a used car salesman. Used car salesman, you ever go to a used car sales lot? They pretend they kiss your ass. Hey, how's it going, buddy? You know? The typical used car salesman. Like in the movie, what's that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? True Lies. Remember Bill Paxton played the slimy used car salesman? And then he pretended he was some secret agent. And then he was trying to bang Jamie Lee Curtis, Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife. And he was playing this slimy slime ball used car salesman. That's what Mangoes is, man. They pretend to be your friends. He said so many times he's my friend. He's not my friend. He's not my friend. That's just the bottom line. I would be his friend if I didn't see all this hypocrisy in him. And I just pointed out 2 major points of hypocrisy. He had his old friend Kojo up the other night dropping N-bombs. And he didn't boot him. And then Kojo left on his own, folks. He didn't even get the royal boot. I don't care what panel you're on. If you drop the N-bomb, I would think on pretty much any panel, you're going to get the royal boot. And you got Evil Abe on there crucifying Jill for an hour, threatening to murder her, not even kill you, murder you. That sounds even worse than I'm going to kill you. Sometimes people can say, I'm going to kill you. Like, oh my God, I can't believe she threw out those papers. I'm going to fucking kill her. Right? Sometimes it's used as a figure of speech, right? But you're not really going to kill somebody, right? But when he's saying, I'm going to murder you, no, that's a little different. And I know it's part of his shtick or his bipolar thing, but, you know, the point is, he wasn't booted either. If I said that, I would be booted. That's my problem with the mango tard. The mango tard. He's just a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite, folks. He needs to look at himself in the mirror, and he needs to come up to present time, and he needs to admit his mistakes. And he needs to make a public apology video towards the Bergs. I want you to admit that you're a hypocrite, and I want you to get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness for muting me and booting me dozens of times. You know what? You know who you are? Who you remind me of? J. Greg Campbell. He would boot me so many times. And he was a member of home base until I don't know where he's at. The Boyd Witness Protection Program, along with Ellie and Cooper. Whatever happened to those folks, huh? I'm not taking a knee. So the bottom line is this. This has been a terrible month for business. If this was a real business, business would be shut down, folks. So the bottom line is this. I want to see some love coming in here right now. I want to see some memberships. I want to see some PayPals. I want to see some thumbs ups. Oh, Hosey got rid of everybody. Hosey kicked me to the curb, folks, because I was expendable to him. I didn't bring anything to the party anymore. As soon as Hosey switched over to Choochin, he didn't need the old crew anymore. The old crew was expendable. And now he just has his little pet projects. He had Elbow fixing up the never-ending van build and the never-ending Choochin equals Moochin and the never-ending whatever they did, Rancho Kitchen Stadium, Los Algodones, and now he's doing the same with Mr. D Drunks, Mr. B Bubs, Mr. D Dubs, Mr. D Drunks, Mr. D Stoned. I got nothing against people who smoke weed, but when it becomes such a problem in your life that you got to go out on your front porch every night and go live for 4 or 5 hours, I think that's a problem. Okay? I see that marriage ending very badly in a divorce. What woman wants to be with a man who's constantly out on the front porch smoking weed every night, talking to imaginary friends? I'm not on here to make friends. I'm on here to make money. Woo! All right, folks. Well, that's my rant for the evening. If you guys enjoy this great quality content from the Bergs, show your love to the Bergs. Because I'm out here night after night after night. I give you your money's worth. But I'm done talked out. So the bottom line is this. I just gave you an hour's worth of quality entertainment. Free entertainment. I work for tips. I'm like a street musician with my case out, my guitar case. I'm like a waiter. A waiter works for tips. You know what a waiter makes per hour? Like $2 an hour. That's why it's very hard when a waiter or a pizza delivery or someone like that, they go on unemployment. It's very hard for them to, because a lot of times these waiters, they're getting paid cash tips. It's very hard to have an accurate, accounting of everything. So I think that would be kind of hard for waiters or waitresses to get the proper amount of unemployment. I don't know how that works. I've never been a waiter or a waitress. And now we got Mango's going live talking shit about me again. It's wash, rinse, and repeat. He says that about me and Jill. It's with him also. Because let me tell you something. Without the Bergs and without Salty Dog, he doesn't have any content. That's all he talks about is us. And all he talks about probably tonight is me. Guarantee he's talking about me right now. Acting all fake pissed off with his fucking towel around his neck, smoking wax or dabs. I don't even know what the hell that stuff is. What is that? Purified HTC or something? I have asthma. I don't smoke anything. But back when I was younger, in my late teens and early 20s, my asthma wasn't as bad. And I could smoke a little weed. But we smoked the old-fashioned way. In a bowl or a bong or a joint. Nowadays, they got all these fucking wax, dabs, edibles. I don't do edibles. I did brownies a couple times, pot brownies. Fuck that. It took forever to kick in, then it finally kicked in. And it was like the worst acid trip / I don't even know what you want to call it. I thought I was dead. I kept telling I ate like 3 brownies because I was hungry, right? I was like, when is this going to kick in? My friend's girlfriend made them, right? This is like 20 years ago. Out here, where the weed is really good out here, Washington State. And then he goes, you shouldn't have, he goes, first off, you shouldn't have eaten 3 brownies. He goes, I told you should have only had 1. I go, well, I was fucking hungry and they were delicious brownies. And then finally they kicked in. And holy shit. This was like a high I never experienced before in my life. I've taken LSD, done a lot of things. This was fucked up. I said, I kept telling my friend, I'm dead. I said, call 911. I'm dead right now. I'm dead. My friend kept telling me, if you were dead, you wouldn't be able to speak. I said, fuck that shit. I'm dead right now. I go, I'm dead. I go, feel my pulse. There is no pulse. I'm dead. He kept telling me, calm down. If you were dead, you wouldn't be able to speak. And this went on and and on. This was like a long acid trip. This went on for like 5-6 hours. This was the worst. And one other time, I had the gummy bear edibles out here, like 10 years ago. And I was only supposed to eat a couple, 2 or 3 gummy bears. I probably had 10. Because they taste like gummy bears, folks. Who doesn't like gummy bears? We all grew up eating gummy bears, gummy worms. So maybe the problem is with edibles, the 2 times I did it, I overdid it. Now the high on the gummies wasn't like the brownie thing where I said I'm dead, but it was pretty bad. See, when you smoke it, it goes right into your bloodstream and you're high automatically. When you eat it, it has to digest and then it works its way into your bloodstream. So when you smoke it, it's like this. Bam! A rocket ship to the moon. Bam. When you take an edible, it's like this. Like you're hiking a mountain. But then when you finally get to that mountain top, that peak, you're fucking stuck on that fucking ledge. You're stuck on that peak. You're stuck on that ledge for hours till you come back down. Fuck that shit. I don't do that kind of stuff, man. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying, folks? I wish I still had my Atari game system. You guys like this shirt? Go on eBay. Type in Atari t-shirts. I got them off eBay. They're like $15 each. This right here is a 2XL. They didn't have 3XLs. This is a 2XL. Now, when I wash it, and if I dry it, it's going to shrink. So what I'm going to do is, and I got 2 more coming, a black one and a red one. And they also have a blue one. I didn't want the blue one. I got them all 2XLs. Well, first off, I'm planning on losing weight too. I'm just going to wash them, and I'm just going to hang them up to dry and just iron them or something. Because actually, in all reality, I'm a 2XL. Because I think this fits me okay. Yeah, you got the gut, you got the man boobs, but, you know, it comes down here. It fits pretty well. And this is a 2XL. The problem is when you wash it and you dry it, this becomes into almost like a 1XL. The problem is when you buy the 3XLs, they're too baggy and they don't look as good. This is, so it's really, I don't know. I just need to lose weight and just have normal t-shirts again, like a large or an XL. They got some really cool vintage t-shirts. I'm into this kind of stuff, man. They got old vintage t-shirts on eBay. They got like ColecoVision. If you guys remember ColecoVision in television, they got Pong. They got old vintage shirts, like from shit that we grew up with, you know? I'm into stuff like that. I can support a product like that. Addie Mae, Addie and Brian, you like my new shirt? Check it out. Atari. Atari. I got it it was like $15 off eBay. Awesome shirt, right? I got 2 more coming, man. I got a black one coming, black, and then all the graphics are white, and then I got a red one, and all the graphics are white. Yeah, I'm into the vintage. I'm into vintage but they're brand new. They're brand new shirts. I'm into that. I'm into that vintage stuff. Like, you know what else is a good logo? Like my friend Black Metal Troy. I had the original Atari, whatever the original Atari was. Atari game system in the early 80s. But like my friend Black Metal Troy, he was wearing a Polaroid baseball cap that he got at Walmart for $10. And Polaroid is a cool logo too, the original Polaroid logo. You can get Polaroid t-shirts. I'm into that old vintage kind of thing. All the old games we grew up playing, Brian. Galaga. You can go on eBay, type in Galaga t-shirts, and there's like a picture of the Galaga icon. It says Galaga. I'm into stuff like that. Okay, I'm into old vintage. I'm into shit like that. But they're all new t-shirts, you know. Miss Pac-Man, whatever. Paperboy. Yeah, I'm kind of a big guy. This is a 2XL. They didn't have a 3XL. I need to lose some weight. I need to lose a lot of weight. But I think it fits okay. I mean, I got my beer belly, my man boobs. But I think it's a pretty cool shirt. Yeah, man, you should buy one, bro. Go on eBay. Type in Atari t-shirts. They got all sorts of shit. Let's see, Atari shirts. Let's see. I got this one coming in the mail. That's coming in the mail, folks. That's being shipped. Let's see what other colors they have. And I got this one coming. They also have this one. I'm not really a big fan of that gray color. I'm not a big fan of that gray color. They have blue. This is pretty sharp. That's not bad. That's not bad. What up? Red and blue better? No, I like the black. I like the white, the black, and the red. You can get all sorts of shit, man. You can get, let's see what else. Polaroid t-shirts. You can get some vintage Polaroid t-shirts. I don't know if I like them. They're a little gay. I don't mean gay as in like you're gay. That's what we used to say in New Jersey. Something's gay. People would understand that. Here's like a Polaroid t-shirt. I don't know. Would you guys wear that? I think that's pretty gay. Not like you're gay. It means it's stupid. But Polaroid had some good. Okay, no, this one. This is a good one. Is this brand new? Yeah. No, this one. This is a good graphic. This is a t-shirt I would definitely wear. Right there. Polaroid. You guys like that one? I know it kind of has the rainbow colors, right? Means you're gay, right? No. I would wear that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I mean, you look for the old school t-shirts. See, here's one. It's bad. It's it's all wrinkled. Polaroid. That's pretty cool. Oh, this one's really cool. No, wait, that's not that cool. Polaroid, I don't know. This kind of looks like the like a gay flag or something, right? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying. I just like looking around sometimes for vintage t-shirts. Let's see. Vintage arcade game t-shirts. They got a Space Invaders. No, that's not that cool. Oh, this was the one, Brian. This was the one, Galaga. Yeah. Well, they want fucking $22.50 for this. Fuck that. I love me some Galaga, folks. That shouldn't be $22.50. Shouldn't pay any more than $15 for a t-shirt. $22.50. Galaga? No. That's too much. So. Oh, this one. This one. Oh, wait. Hold on, folks. Because Galaga was my favorite game, folks. Now Galaga came out in 1981. I kind of like this because it has the little thing. It has the your little spaceship. It's not bad, right? Galaga. It says fighter training, bug blasting since 1981. Galaga. That's a cool shirt. What do they want for that? They want $18.15 plus $4 shipping. That's too expensive. Space Invaders. We got Space Invaders, folks. We got Space Invaders. T-shirt. Let's see. I used to love that game called Joust, where you had to keep on hitting the button, Brian. Joust. And you were on that freaking bird. You had to keep on hitting the button so you can fly higher, and then you'd fall down and you'd land on their heads and kill them. Remember Joust? I think it was spelled Joost. Joust. You guys like that one? How about Donkey Kong? Yeah, Joust. I used to love Joust. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong t-shirt. I love Donkey Kong, folks. Let's see if they have a good Donkey Kong t-shirt. I don't know. What do you think, Brian? What do you think, guys? Would you guys wear this? Would you guys wear a shirt like that? Yeah, I had a lot of favorites. Oh, I like this one. Is this a new shirt? It's on like Donkey Kong. It's on like Donkey Kong. It's on like Donkey Kong. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, haters. It's on like Donkey Kong. You want to take on the Bergs? What else? Frogger? How about Frogger? Frogger t-shirt. Frogger. Who used to play Frogger, man? Frogger? You just had to cross the street with all those cars. Oh shit! Wait, this is kind of a cool t-shirt. The lime green Frogger. I could probably wear something like that. Frogger. Frogger, folks. I could actually probably get down with something like that. Let's see the colors they have. They got a bunch of colors, folks. They're not fucking around. What do they want for that? These brand new? I don't have the extra money to buy a shirt right now. I'm just saying. It is brand new. They got the lime green. It's probably more for girls. I don't know if that's pink or magenta. Purple, I don't know. Light blue, no. Too gay. Light blue. What's that? Navy blue. Frogger. What else? So far, I've never had I like the lime green so far. So wait. You got the red or the burgundy. You got the, what is this? Orange? Yellow, orange? Is that black? I guess it's black. Doesn't really look black. Yeah, yeah. I was like that Frogger. You like that one? You guys gonna get a Frogger shirt? This kind of stuff can become addicting or something, you know, because we grew up with this stuff. Who wants a T-shirt? Who wants a stupid T-shirt that says Nike or Adidas? Who cares? You want something you can stand behind. I know what magenta is. I might be gay. Oh, yeah, Defender. I did all those games. Yep. Defender. How about Asteroids? Defender T-shirt. It's not picking that up. Asteroids. I used to like Asteroids. Why do they call hemorrhoids hemorrhoids? Shouldn't they call them asteroids? That's an old joke. That's an old joke from Rodney Dangerfield. He used to say, why do they call hemorrhoids hemorrhoids? Shouldn't they be called asteroids? You get it? From your ass, right? Shouldn't they be called asteroids? All right, folks, I've been on here for a while. Anybody want to show their love? Show your love to the Bergs. The PayPal, the Super Chat. I gotta get rolling. I got things to do. When are you going live again? Hey, Brian, when are you going live again? When are you going live again, Brian? Yeah, Tron. I used to love Tron. When are you going live again? Next time you go live, my email is in my links. You can send me an email, and you can send me a link or something. All right, that's cool. All right, folks. I'll see you tomorrow, or I might even see you in a little bit, playing the guitar or something. I got a few things I got to do right now. All right. Say hello to Addie for me, and keep on working on those billiards games. I didn't know you were a pool player. I used to play pool growing up. You seem like you're better than me, but I'm not bad, even though I haven't played in probably 10 years. Because, it's like tying your shoes, it's like riding a bike. But, you need some practice. I mean, I need some practice. All right, later.